Hello everybody, my name is Zach. Welcome to part 3 of the Jefferson Memorial build. At least it's supposed to be the Jefferson Memorial. Does it look like it? Eh. Anyway though, we're going to be doing a lot of outside work in this video. So this is pretty much where all the easy stuff is. You could do this any way you want. You don't necessarily have to follow along with the video. If you want to follow along with it, awesome, good for you. But it's going to be pretty basic, pretty simple stuff, just some designs around it. We're going to add some trees around the rest of the building, make it look all nice. So throughout this video, I'm going to be mainly filling around it, planting the trees like I said, but it's going to be pretty fast. This might be the last part of the entire video, so hopefully we can get it done quick, right? Anyway though, because I'm just filling in right outside of the building, I'm gonna just skip forward, get all this cobblestone put in, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so anyway, I've decided to put in some polished granite right in between these two lines, and then I'm going to be making another line. I feel like it would add a little bit more of design to the outside of it, not make it look so plain and basic. And that's going to go and stop right there, but we're probably going to do this loop entirely around the entire building. So you're going to do the same thing on both sides, going to make a giant circle around it. I think it'll look nice. So anyway, though, I'm gonna skip forward for this part once again. It's pretty basic stuff. You're just gonna do it all the way around the building, and I'll be back when that's done. Okay, guys, so this took me about 15 minutes to do this part. It didn't seem like it was gonna take that long, but it's not really that small of a build. But it is at the same time. So anyway, I'm going to do a fly around and look at it. It's looking pretty good. I like the look of it. I'm just going to connect some pathways right here so that way this memorial's just not in the middle of nowhere. So, yeah, once again, I'm going to skip this part. It's not important. Okay, so right now I'm actually going to start doing a pathway all the way to the back of the memorial. Right in the in-between spot is where I'm going to be planting the trees. We're going to do the same thing on both sides. So I'm just going to do the pathway right here. I might do a couple benches on the inside. Mostly trees though, probably going to be a mixture between oak and birch, even though you could use whatever trees you wanted to. Those are just the two trees that I'm going to use. So I'm just going to get this done really quick. Shouldn't take that long. Okay, and that's the end of the pathway. This in-between spot is where I'm going to fill it in with grass. I'm going to jump forward for this. Okay, just a couple more blocks here and there, and then I'm going to fly up to show you what I did. Anyway, though, so that's what that looks like. We're going to do the same exact thing on the other side, so I'm not going to have to show that one. Same exact thing, once again, so I'll jump forward again. Okay, so right here is this side all finished. Next thing we're going to be working on is some outside lighting. Not quite sure where I'm going to be putting it yet. Probably right between where the stairs are and the actual memorial, where that green patch is right there. So I will get back to you in a minute and I will show you what it looks like. Okay, so right over here is where I'm going to be doing the lighting at. I've decided I'm going to use a redstone block and I'm going to use this lantern. And I'm going to put those right over here. I'm going to build out under it so that way I don't have to go back down and dig straight up and put the light on top of it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'll be back with you in a second and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like. We're going to be placing some leaves on top of it, make it look like some bushes. Gonna bring that all the way up to the front of the stairs. Place a couple more of the redstone blocks down there and place a lamp on top. Same thing over here. You're gonna do the same thing on both sides, and it should light up the memorial pretty good. So I'll be back with you after that's done. Okay, so here it is. I'm just gonna back up really quick and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. I think it's looking pretty good right now. Probably could do some lighting on the inside, and we'll see what we're up to at this point. Okay, so I've decided probably the best bet is going to be able to use torches, a couple of them up at the top. Maybe we'll use like 6 altogether. Probably like one halfway between the circle at every other point, 4 on the inside altogether, and then 3 towards the front entrance, and that should make it glow pretty good. For more lighting, after you put in the actual statue, you could use some stone slabs and then have like a light under it, and then it should shine through. But I feel like this is looking pretty good. I think the next part we're going to move on to is going to be the outside with the trees and all that. So I'm going to skip forward again to show you what that looks like. And we're going to do the same thing twice. So I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, so right now all I'm doing is placing a mixture of birch and oak saplings all over right here in this green patch, and we're going to be making some benches here in a second. Gonna go through with the bone meal and make these trees grow, see how it looks. Okay, so not looking bad. We're gonna go over to the other side and do the same thing. I'm just gonna skip this part. You don't really have to see it. We're just planting trees. That's all we're doing. So I will be back with you in a second. Okay, so that's pretty much that. We have the outside like 90% done. We could probably place a couple more stairs and stuff over there. I'm just gonna do a couple different views, see what it's actually looking like. Okay, so right here I believe is a good place to end this video. I hope you liked it. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't like the video, dislike it. I don't care. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.